Hello and welcome to Peter Scott Cars. Today we have this 2018 Smart Forfour Premium. The car's just had the one mature lady owner from brand new. Just starting with the front of the car, I'll get as close as I can so you can see there's no stone chips of any note. That is the case all the way along the front of the car. As I get very close to the edge of the bonnet, really am struggling to see any stone chips. Certainly no scuffs or marks to any of the bumper corners. As I take a step back and look down the entire driver's side of the car, can't see any parking dents. The car has the bi-colour alloy wheels. All four of the alloys really nice, as I'll show you as we go around the car. Starting with the driver's front, struggling to see any marks at all. The car does have a full set of premium branded Michelin tyres fitted. Always a sign of a very well maintained vehicle. Absolutely nothing negative to point out on the driver's front wing. Moving on to the driver's door, exactly the same, can't see any scratches, chips, etc. No scuffs or marks to either of the mirror covers. Moving along the driver's door, really am struggling to see anything to point out at all. We'll get a close-up underneath the door handle to show you no marks or scratches. Can be quite common, particularly on the driver's door. Can't see any chips to the driver's door edge. Once again, can be quite common. Onto the rear door in identical condition. Once again, struggling to see anything detrimental to point out. Moving along the door, that does once again include no marks underneath the handles, no chips to the door edge. Nothing to point out on this rear panel either. That alloy wheel, exactly the same as the driver's front. Once again, struggling to see a single mark. Just take you into the car from the driver's side. Firstly, I'll point out there's no marks to the driver's step. No scuffs to the interior plastics either. Fantastic specification. The car has the full leather interior, satellite navigation, and the panoramic glass sunroof. As you'd expect with the age and mileage of the car, there's no sign of any wear to the leather. Just get a close-up of the wing and edge of the driver's seat to show you that. Front seats are heated. The car's had the genuine smart overmats fitted from brand new, so there's no sign of any wear to the carpets or footwells either. Get a close-up of the driver's footwell to highlight that. Still do have the genuine overmats with the car. Taking you into the rear of the vehicle. Once again, no marks to any of the steps. Can't see any scuffs to the plastics. Seats in the rear really do look like they've hardly ever been sat in. Exactly the same as the front ones. Just bringing you around to the rear of the vehicle. As I mentioned at the start of the video, all bumper corners free from any scuffs or marks. There's no marks to the centre of the bumper either. Car's never backed into anything at all. Just get really low down so you can see there's no marks to the plastics on the underside of the bumper. Car's never backed over anything either. Just taking you inside the luggage compartment. They are the genuine mats fitted from brand new, still with the car. Just lift them up so you can see the luggage compartment carpet like new underneath. No scuffs to the interior plastics in the luggage compartments. Get a close up to show you absolutely no sign of any luggage rash to the rear of the bumper either. Nothing to point out on the tailgate of the car, I should mention as well. Just bringing you around to the passenger side of the car. As I look down the entire side, exactly the same as the driver's. Once again, can't see any parking dents. Just get a close-up of all bumper corners to show you no scuffs or marks. Can't see any marks to that alloy wheel either. Nothing to point out on this rear panel. No chips or scratches. Moving on to the door. Can't see any chips to the door edge or marks underneath the handle. As I take a step back, can't see anything to point out on the door itself. Do want to take you into the vehicle from both sides, just so I can show you all the steps. As I said, seats in the rear really do look like they've hardly ever been sat in. Overmats have protected all the carpets, no sign of any wear to the carpets in the rear either. Moving on to the passenger front door, once again, get a close-up to show you. Struggling to see any chips to the door edge, no marks underneath the handle. Can't see anything to point out on the door itself. Passenger seat, same as all the others, as you'd expect. No sign of any wear to the leather. Really is an absolutely cherished example. A credit to the lady who has owned the car from brand new. As I go around the entire car, inside and out, really am struggling to see anything detrimental to point out at all. Onto the final alloy wheel, same as the other three I've already shown you. Once again, struggling to see a single mark. Onto the final bumper corner, no scuffs or marks, nothing to point out on the passenger front wing either. It is worth noting we have all our vehicles independently inspected by the AA. That is a 128-point inspection, which includes a 5-mile road test by an AA engineer, just to make sure the car is correct on the road. As you can see from the yellow window sticker, this car has passed that 128-point inspection. You can view the inspection report on our website at www.peterscottcars.co.uk. All our contact information is also on the website, so if you do require any further info about this automatic Smart Forfour, then please do not hesitate to get in touch. We are currently offering free mainland UK delivery on all cars. To have a car delivered, we just ask for a fully refundable £100 deposit. This deposit can be left over the telephone or through our website by finding the individual car, clicking the green Click to Reserve £100 button. Once you have done this, the car will be removed from sale. Member of staff will be in touch to arrange a convenient delivery day for yourself. The car is then professionally sanitised, transported to your home address where you can test drive and inspect on your own. You only pay the remaining balance for the car when you're 100% satisfied. If you have any other questions about the delivery process or car in general, please do just ask. There you have our full walk around video. Hopefully you did find that helpful, and thanks so much for taking the time to watch.